And tonight, World Series game number 4 with the Indians up 2-1. They will cover different angles from down on the field as we look at the lineup for the Cleveland Indians. Different look tonight. Rajai Davis leads it off in left. Jason Kipnis and Francisco Lindor. In the middle, it's Carlos Santana, who's playing first base tonight. Jose Ramirez and Lonnie Chisenhall. The back end of it, Roberto Perez, the catcher. Tyler Naquin's been getting good swings this postseason. And Corey Kluber. And here's the right-hander, John Lackey. There are the numbers this postseason. He makes his 3rd start. See the first pitch strike. Well, 1 up, 1 down. Contreras finishes the strikeout, 2 down. 3-2. Good start for Lackey. Let's look at the lineup that Joe Maddon has put together to deal with Corey Kluber. Dexter Fowler leads it off. Then it's Chris Bryant, Anthony Rizzo. In the middle, Ben Zobrist, Wilson Contreras, Addison Russell. And on the back end, Jason Hayward making his first start since Game 5 of the NLCS against the Dodgers. Javier Baez all the way down in the 8th spot, and then John Lackey. Here's Kluber.
Well, he was fantastic, and what the Cubs are going to have to do is they're going to have to adjust. They've watched the video. They know what he did in Game 1.
Fowler flips at it, lifts it into left. Davis cannot make the catch, and Fowler's into second to start the night for Chicago. That will not advance the runner. The wind will play with it a bit. Lindor. That's into center. Here comes Fowler. The Cubs strike first. In the air to left center. Naquin back. The wind kills it. 2 out. There he goes. Pitch inside and a stolen base for Rizzo. Contreras strikes out. And Kluber limits the damage. Davis came so close on the ball hit by Fowler. And then Fowler brought home on a hit by Rizzo. And after 1 in Game 4, Cubs lead 1-0. High drive into right. Back at the wall. This game is tied. Santana. His first World Series hit. And his 3rd home run of this postseason. 1-1. Here's a ground ball to Rizzo off the bat of Ramirez to the bag, 1 out. Another 0-2 pitch from John Lackey. Left side. Bryant, what a pick. Terrible throw off the tarpaulin. And it's 1 on with 1 out. Runner goes. And a comebacker to Lackey. Only play is at first. 2 out. You fall behind the way Kluber's pitched this postseason in the World Series. Chops it 3rd base side. Bryant. Safe. Here comes a run to the plate. Indians lead over to 3rd. Safe. 2-1 Cleveland. On a chopper down the 3rd baseline, hit by Kluber. Naquin at 3rd. Here's a ground ball to 2nd. On a knee, it's Baez flipping to Russell. But after giving up 1 in the 1st, the Indians get 2 in the 2nd and lead by 1. This tied it off the bat of Santana into right.
Kluber last time.
That's in the air to right. Chisenhall has got it, 1 out. 2-2. Hard hit, right side, base hit. Hayward is on with 1 out.
The series.
Baez, double play ball, throw to 2nd, out, over to 1st, safe. Baez beat it by half a step. Well, that's why he's walking away. Kluber saw that live, had the best view of it, and it certainly looks like this is going to go down as a 5-4-3 double play. and he's out. Double play turned by the Indians infield, and after 2 in game 4, 2-1, Cleveland on top to give the Indians a lead. This one is down into the corner. Well hit by Kipnis. It's a fair ball. Hayward digs it out, and that's a double to start this 3rd inning for Jason Kipnis, his 3rd hit of this series. Lindor shoots one into right center field, a base hit. Fowler over to cut it off. In to score is Kipnis. It's 3-1. Here's a 2-2. Struck him out. 1-1 pitch. Ramirez hits it to second. Baez out. Russell. Double play. But another run on the board for the Indians. They got 2 in the second, 1 in the third. Lead 3-1 after 2.5. 33 of the night is right down the middle. Struck him out. That's to first and right at Santana. 2 out. 3-2 pitch. Just inside ball 4. That'll put 2 on as Rizzo's hit. Struck him out. And Kluber comes up with strikeout number 3. And the Cubs have now stranded 3. We've played 3. And Cleveland leads it by 2. 3-1 in the 4th now. Chisenhall flies one into right field for Jason Hayward. Bunts back to Lackey. 2 quick outs. 2-2. Inning over. Strikeout number 4. And the bottom of the 4th will roll in. Chicago coming up down by 2. Inside corner, struck him out. Just sticks the bat out into center field, easy for Naquin. 2 out. Very proud organization. Here's Hayward. What a rocket to Lindor, and he can't make the play. And Hayward, who gets the surprise start for his defense, is 2 for 2. But yeah, you keep hearing about the Cubs having once a strikeout ends the inning. With Hayward running again, and that'll do it for the first 4 in game 4. The Indians up in the series and up tonight, 3-1. Back after this from your local Fox station. Struck him out. Left side, Addison Russell. 2 out. Another one to Russell. And Lackey gets through 5. Bottom of the 5th inning, halfway through game 4. Cubs coming up, down by 2. In the air to left center field, Naquin to his right. It slices to Davis, who makes the catch with Naquin flashing behind him. High fly ball into right. Back in front of the track. 2 down. For the walk. Ground ball. This is Kipnis on the other side of the bag to end the inning, and 3 outs in a blink, picked up by Kluber, who's through 5 in game 4, leading by 2. 3 runs on 4 hits, just 2 of the runs earned. He draws a walk. That is knocked down by Montgomery. Throws wild at first, 2 on with nobody out. And Rizzo almost got Santana too far off the bag. Montgomery to second, out over to first, not in time. First and third, 1 out. Can't. Here's a smash into center. That will get Lindor home. Tagging, scoring. It's 4-1. Chisenhall delivers the RBI on the sac fly into center.
To make something happen, the Indians have won in that battle so far in this series.
The seats down on the field. It's a 3-run Cleveland lead. The 0-2. He went around, and the strikeout ends the inning. But the Indians get another run on a sac fly by Lonnie Chisenhall. That ends the top of the sixth. Heart of the order coming up for Chicago, down 3. Here's Rizzo. High fly ball into left. Back at the wall. It is off the wall. Rizzo's got a double to start the sixth. Zobrist, runner at second, and a high fly ball to left. Geyer coming on to get it. 1 out. Struck him out. Not hard hit. Play is made by the third baseman Ramirez, and another strong effort by Corey Kluber, who is through 6 innings tonight on short rest and dominating. Indians up by 3. Back after this from your local Fox station. Now, after falling behind, this one into center field, falling in a hurry. Under the glove of Fowler for a hit. And Crisp digging for second. He will make it. Hustling out of the box, and Coco Crisp has a double. Here's a pitch that gets away, and over to third goes Crisp. And he gets hit.
Davis, good speed, left-hander on the mound.
Here's a 3-1. High drive into right, back at the wall. It is gone. Kipnis, a 3-run shot. And he busted open here in the 7th inning. From Northbrook, Illinois. Lindor sticks the bat out, grounds it to first, and Rizzo wins the race to the bag. 7-1. Here's a rocket into left center field off the bat of Santana, red hot. 3rd hit of the night. 2. That's a strikeout for out number 2 as Jose Ramirez goes down swinging. 3-2. Inning over. But the Indians are having fun again tonight at Wrigley Field as they lead by 6.
He comes in trying now with a 6-run lead to get some outs.
To Andrew Miller. Hayward chops to the right side. Kipnis, who just homered, makes the play. Just putting on a clinic in games 3 and now 4. They'll pop up left side for Lindor. 2 out.
Moments.
Here's Almora, line drive into right, and it's a quick and easy 6, now 7-pitch inning for Andrew Miller. It's Roberto Perez, then Brandon Geyer, then Mike Napoli. A strikeout starts the 8th. Scored in that pinch hitting role. Here's a ground ball to short off the bat of Geyer. 2 out. And that's way down the road. Here's a high fly ball into left. Back at the wall off the bat. Napoli is caught as the wind keeps it in the park. It would be Hendricks and Kluber in a game 7. Right now we go to the bottom of the 8th in game 4. All Cleveland up by 6. 2-2. High fly ball to left center. Back at the wall. It's gone. And the Cubs are a run closer, and Miller's given up his first postseason run. That's to the second baseman Kipnis on the other side of the bag, and he gets the out. 1 away. To the home run by Fowler. And now Rizzo strikes out. 2 out.
This pin.
Zobrist went around, and after throwing 17 pitches last night, 27 tonight. And Andrew Miller gets 6 outs, finally gives up a run. But it turns it into a 5-run Cleveland lead after 8 in game 4.
To the Yankees.
Here's one into left. Zobrist to his left and now in. 1 out. 1-0 pitch is lined into left. And Kipnis has had a big night. He's doubled, homered, and now singled. Wrigley. Here's one into right off the bat of Lindor. And the hits keep coming for the Cleveland Indians. And that combination of Kipnis and Lindor red hot. Rondon gets him over the outside, part 2 out.
At the best point.
Here's one into center. Over to his left is Fowler, and that ends the top of the 9th inning as Ramirez is retired. Bottom of the 9th inning, last chance for the Cubs here in game 4, down by 5. Contreras in this World Series, and tonight 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts
so far this series.
Easy chopper right side. Kipnis. One away. And teams up 3 games to 1 have been winners in the World Series. Russell is on with 1 out here in the 9th. Little flare into left. That ball might drop. Out to get it is Lindor. Throw behind the runner. Back safely is Russell, who will stay put with 2 out. 1-2. Back to Otero, and the Indians are now up 3 games to 1 and 1 win away from their first World Championship since 1948. A 7-2 win here in Game 4.